Okay, let's grab our cards, do a ruffle shuffle again, and let's see what the universe, wisdom from the universe, what is the topic this morning? What is my topic today? Okay, so let's see what we have. At the center, we have reflection. Okay, reflection. Going into it, we have trust, the carnival of life there. Trust, reflection, and love. Okay? Trust, reflection, and love. Okay, let's see what else elements we have to this. So above reflection, we have looking at the things that we've been handed emotionally, okay, that perhaps one doesn't want to deal with, that one's reflecting on. Let's see what we have, the foundation of it. Okay, underneath of it is lust, okay? So reflecting on unwanted, and this kind of goes along with the reading we just did with Ivanka and her daddy, unwanted lust, reflecting maybe at the nighttime, and especially when you've gone through that type of a difficult childhood, especially at night, these things just really would revolve, okay? So what we have is trusting and not wanting to see, trying to block it out, trying to, the fortune, okay? So the things that have come, not wanting to actually encounter it, and just seeing life as some sort of a, not comedian, not funny, but not having that trust, feeling like you've been betrayed, feeling like, so what we have here with love, we have this strong mental attitude, a strong mental transformation into ostentation, okay? So maybe there's some sort of a big showing that one finds out later that it was lust-based, it wasn't, and maybe you've been taken in by monetary stuff. So this happens with some people. They've been deceived, they've been lied to. And I'm feeling like also this could be people that have been sex trafficked, etc. And reflecting if they get out of it, if they're able to get out of it, looking at these things that have been perpetrated on them and trusting the universe is, and seeing that it's to them it's a clown show, okay? They're not having a trust in the universe, and they are trying to block it out, trying to not see, because the fortune was made off of their back by these lust, by this drama, and they're, as far as love and openness, that they have been browbeat into this type of an ostentation of feeling like they have been lied. So they've lost trust, they've lost but they have to come to, again, love and understand love versus lust. Love and lust are two different things. Okay, lust is of the physicality of the sexual act, and love is of the heart, opening of the heart into, if you can get past this, okay, and be willing to see it, that it really had nothing to do with you. You were not, maybe, now I've seen recently this woman that had answered an ad, and she was modeling, wanting to model, and she went and they told her about, oh, you could make a lot of money if you did the porn and stuff. She says, no, I just want to do the modeling, that's all. Well, they took her and forced her into doing porn anyway, okay? And so it was a horrible experience that she had gone through, and so her trust has now diminished of people, because these things were brought on her, and she's reflecting on how this lustful thing really took her for a horrible ride, okay? And so at this time, one really needs to focus on the difference between lust and love, and come into that place of heart space of love, okay? And then open their eyes to what the difference is, so there can be holding on to that mental power of transformation through love versus this ideology that she was and had been used for this lust. So this is something that is really facing quite a few women and also boys. Okay, they've also kidnapped boys and put them in this cycle of sexual abuse. Okay, and so they've really having a difficult time with trust any longer and opening the heart to love. But if you can open your heart to love and see the difference between this lust of the physicality of sexual drama, if you can get to past that point and open to love, then you can have a radical transformation mentally to aid you with going forward, okay? And yes, it's not an easy thing to look at, to reflect back on those abuses and the degradation of these people that just see this physicality of form as for their own sexual pleasure, and they've lost the element of love, they've lost the element of compassion, they've lost the element of empathy, okay? So yes, this is a trial and a difficulty for people to be able to transition, but one can transition out of it if you can open your heart to love and see the difference of it, and know that maybe, again, like this one girl may have felt, or some young girls that have left home and get into the hands of these pimps, etc., maybe they feel part of it is their fault, because these people offered money, they offered shelter, they offered whatever it was, but they need to see that this was not their fault. They are not complicit in this, and if they can divide the sexual drama of the physicality of that degraded type of happening, and can open the heart and see the difference between that and genuine love, then they can progress and come out of that, okay? So on that note, I'm going to leave this here. Hopefully it's helped someone along the way, and I'll see you online.